everybody, welcome to another weekly vlog. Welcome to Monday morning. We are getting ready to head out the door. I have a church meeting this morning. I'm a part of the welcome team and we gotta get going for that. So I already packed up our diaper bag. Hopefully I got some good enough toys packed so that the girls can be distracted for, oh my gosh, what was a 2-hour meeting last time? Ugh. That was too long. I hope it is not that long this time, but I feel semi-prepared for the meeting. I was supposed to come with like this mock-up of a folder that we would hand to prospective members, and I don't quite have the mock-up ready, but I do have a printout for everybody, so I feel prepared that way. I also was supposed to design name tags, which I did do, so I did some of the things, okay? It's Monday. We made it through last week by the skin of our teeth. But reading wise, I am reading this one, A Glass House of Stars by Shirley Marr. I got this far yesterday. I'm on page 128. It's a middle grade, of course, for a middle grade March. This is about a little girl named Mijing, and her family has immigrated. She says from the island, and so I'm trying to figure out which island she's talking about, because I think that her family speaks Chinese, so I'm trying to figure all that out. And they have immigrated to what I think is the United States because they said it's the land of the free. And so that's what I'm thinking in my head. We're just following Mijing as she experiences being an immigrant to a new country and going through some rough things. She finds solace in this glass, what's it called? Garden, glass house. What is this thing called? Yes, Mabel, it looks full to me. Tricky. Garden, greenhouse. There it is. She finds solace there, and there's a little bit of magical stuff going on too with the greenhouse. So that one's good. And then my audiobook that I'm listening to, I can't tell you about, except by the time this video comes out, I think you will know. So I'm about 50% of the way through Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Cooper. So that one's going really well. I love these characters, especially. They are just so funny. Mabel's just watching a little bit of cartoons before we go. We're literally gonna leave in 3 minutes. She's watching Brave. Yeah, the movie Brave. Our house is a mess. Today we'll need to be tidying up. Willie's mom comes tonight so that we can go to our parenting class tonight. Our groceries already got delivered this morning. I put in the order last night and said have them delivered between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. and they were here at 7:03. So I feel very accomplished for my Monday morning. You're done? Okay. I cut up an apple for Mabel and she ate 2 slices. All right, so that's the start of the week. I'll talk to you later. Hi, Queen. Sylvie.
What's this condition? Some conviction, it's hard to tell. Call it affliction or addiction, some call it hell.
The most exciting package just came. It is a Yoos rotating bookshelf. And I got just a 2-tier one because it is gonna go next to my chair as like a side table. So I'm gonna put it together. And you know what's the worst thing about my camera being broken? First of all, you're very crooked, sorry about that. The worst thing about my camera being broken is that I can't listen to audiobooks and film at the same time. So I'm probably gonna choose an audiobook over filming this. Hi, Theodore. So you're just gonna see the end product and you're just gonna have to deal with it because I would rather listen. So let's crack this thing open and start building. Are you gonna help me build?
Wait, what are we building?
It's a bookshelf. His face. Do you think mommy needs more bookshelves? I do? Great. Thanks, Theo. He's supporting my addiction. just have to remove all of these number stickers, and then I am gonna add these decorative stickers to cover up those silver, whatever they're called, bolts. I call everything bolts because that's what Theo calls them. Anyway, so there it is. I think it's beautiful, and it's gonna sit right over there. Now can you pour it into the glass with the milk?
Where?
Yep. Be gentle, careful. Wow, good job. Thanks, Mabel. Good morning, everyone. I am just sitting outside of Theo's school, ready to go in and do some math. Last night, where did I leave you? We went to parenting class, and then we got home and talked to Willie's mom for the rest of the evening. I did get my bookshelf done, and a notification just came up and I covered the camera. I did get my bookshelf completed and with books on it, but I didn't take a video of it, so sorry about that. I'll probably show you later. Love how it turned out, and I think I'm going to put the books that I've read this month on there, and then maybe hopefuls or like library books. Yeah, I've got options. I don't quite know exactly what. Oh, I put borrowed books on there because I got a few from my sister this past weekend. I think I showed that to you. Anyway, so love the bookshelf. I'm about to head in to do some math. I'm going early because I need to check what our lesson is and be sure that I'm prepared to teach it. But this morning I already exercised and I showered and I'm feeling good, ready to accomplish a lot today. So I will hopefully chat with you later. I definitely need to film my deck of TBR for April because that's coming out. And book-wise, I did finish House in the Cerulean Sea. Loved it. You'll have to hear my full thoughts over on my Spin a Series video. And then A Glass House of Stars. I was hoping I could finish this yesterday, but I couldn't. So I'm this far, page 162. So this is going well. Our poor Mijing, she is just going through a lot in her little life, and she found this place that she feels so comfortable, and when she wanted to bring some friends to it, they don't see it. This greenhouse, it's magical to her but not to others, and so then they think she's lying, and she's just having a tough time. So I feel for her, definitely. Anyway, I'm gonna head in, teach some math, and we'll talk to you later. Tell me about your outfit.
I got this outfit from downstairs, and these are for 10.
Oh, I love them. All right.
These are the shoes. These are also
Those are also your shoes.
And this is a skirt.
Mm-hmm.
And the whistle.
A whistle.
This is a glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a crown.
Beautiful.
And I put these in here.
On your hands.
Ruby, she was made for going west. Did not protest my wandering ways. Ruby, she was pretty as they come, 28 years young and unafraid. She gave me shelter on the coldest nights, shaded me on summer days. And I had never known my place before, but that's what Ruby soon became.
Good evening, everyone. It's now Tuesday night, around 9 o'clock. The kids are asleep. Once they fell asleep, Andrea headed home, my mother-in-law, and now I'm home. I am just watching a little bit of YouTube while I also posted my Patreon book club poll. I filmed my deck of TBR for April earlier today, and then my patrons get to decide on what our book club is going to be for the next month. So I posted that poll, and I always give them like a synopsis of each of the books that they're voting for so that they don't have to look it up themselves if they haven't heard of the book. So I did that, and really all I want to do is finish this book. I am so close. I'm on page 206 out of like 240, I think, 241. Oh no, there's a little bit more, 246. So 40 pages-ish left, and I should be able to flip through those really quickly because it's a middle grade. Man, I got in my feels reading this one just a little bit ago. I started crying because finally someone stood up for Mijing when she was having such a difficult time, and it seemed like the adults around her were not helping her, and it just made me so sad because when children can't advocate for themselves, the adults in their life need to do that for them. And there was no one doing that for her. And finally, the principal in her school did it. And it just made me so happy. And happy sad because, like, why wasn't anybody helping her before? So, yeah, really, really loving this one. Like, actually, when I had that moment, I thought, is this going to be a 5-star? Maybe. Here's the line that made me cry. You feel a tiny piece of strength, like a piece of armor, attach itself to your soul. It's as if you are staring straight into your future and can imagine that one day you'll grow into a strong woman with a whole suit of armor. I don't know. She just felt such strength from one little thing that an adult did for her. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'm overly emotional. Maybe it's the mental stuff going on in my brain that is making me that way, but I felt it. So I just want to read this. And then I want to read all the books because I'm excited for my April TBR, but there are books that I need to finish before I can get to my April TBR. So I think after Glass House of Stars, I'm hoping I could like finish this tonight and then start another book. I'm wanting to start. Let me get it. I have it in my little book of the month bag. Wanting to start Her Last Breath, which is my patron book club for March, patron book club read for March. But then guess what comes tomorrow, you guys? The new Abby Jimenez, The Night We Met. So I also want to read that. I also started another book for Spin a Series. Again, you can know that. It's Enchantra, the second in the Wicked Games series. So I'm reading that. I just barely started it this evening. So, yeah, I'm in a very big reading mood right now. And maybe it's this book. Or maybe it's just me trying to escape what's going on in my brain. But, yeah. I'm gonna go get ready for bed and read. We will talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, and we had a bad night. So after I went to sleep, or I got into bed, I did finish A Glass House of Stars, and then I started Her Last Breath. Just what I wanted to do. I wanted to read. But then Theo woke up, and usually when he wakes up, he has to pee. Hi. Okay, I will. Mabel wants cheese. And here's Sylvia. Anyway, he wakes up and has to pee. And so I usually bring him to the bathroom. He's like out of it. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know that he's awake. So I bring him to the bathroom. But then last night he carried on. It seemed like he had a bad dream, and I felt so bad. So he came in and cuddled with me for a bit. Then I was able to bring him back to his room. Then Sylvia woke up a bunch, and I had this pounding headache. Like, I've said I've had a pounding headache before, but last night it was like my whole head was pulsing and like huge owie. Oh, I can only think of kids' terms right now, but it just like really, really hurt. So there were a couple times when Sylvia woke up and I said to Willie, can you please go in? My head hurts so bad. So he did, and we ended up making it through the night, but I have already made 2 coffees. I've had one and the other is waiting for me in the fridge. Oh, you really want that camera, huh? You really want it. So today, I don't think we're gonna do much. Although the high is 68 degrees, so I would love to go on a WALK if I can muster bringing 2 babies and the dogs. That'd be awesome. Maybe if we wait until Theo gets home, and then 3 babies and 2 dogs. We'll see. But look at how cute you are. Yeah, you're so sweet. Okay, bye. Mabel and I are going to do some rearranging in the library. I think...
And there's a room right there.
Yeah.
Not full-size, putting stuff, things are out here.
Perfect. Thanks, Mabel. I think we're going to try to flop these 2 things and see how it looks. I don't know. I think that teeny little side table bookshelf.
Instead of spend money this.
Yeah. I think this tiny little bookshelf looks so small compared to the shelves, the big shelves. And so I might put the chair there to separate the 2. And then I don't know what we're going to do with the lamp, but we'll see. This is the first option, the way we had it before. And now we're going to move things around. Ready, set, go. I think I like this better. I don't know. Seems a little bit more separated. The only thing is now the lamp is kind of blocking the picture wall or the gallery wall that I have back there. But I think it's fine. I think I like it better. I don't know. Let me know which way you like it. Put in the comments if you like chair on the right side or chair on the left side, I guess. I should put more stuff on that wall. Maybe I should rearrange the Paris artwork so that the lamp kind of fits more into the gallery wall. Yeah, look at those cards. Cool. Okay. I don't know. That's how we're going to leave it for now. Isn't it pretty?
It's finally delivered!
Yay! Oh my gosh. I want to start it immediately.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mommy! No, not that.
What? No. So pretty. Came a little damaged. Darn it.
I see.
Can you see? Oh, they're starting to pop. Long time no chat, people. I just updated 2 other vlogs, and in the last 2 days I realized I don't think I talked to you. I was filming my exclusive vlog for my Patreon. I exclusive vlog our book club book every month, which was Her Last Breath. Whoa. That's all I have to say there. And because I was vlogging there and I'm also filming my spin a series, I just have kind of forgotten about you, my poor little weekly vlog. So here we are. It's Friday night. It's 8:45. The kids are asleep. Willie is at a concert that he is conducting tonight. He's had lots of concerts over the last week, but he was singing the ones last weekend, and tonight he is conducting. It's one in the school district. So he's off doing that. I got the kids to sleep, although it wasn't the best bedtime. Sylvia has only been taking one nap the last 2 days, and it's making bedtime really difficult because she's very, very sad and very, very tired and very, very grabby. And it's like, girl, if you would just sit still for a second, you would be asleep. But she needed a little bit of coaxing. So that makes it hard. Then what do I do with the other two while I'm coaxing her to sleep? So I'm going to sit here and work on my journal and talk to you. What is there to talk about? Let's see. Yesterday was a very down day. I had class in the morning, and during the mom portion, I just kind of like zoned out. We were reintroducing ourselves because we had a new mom join, and I don't know. I was not in the conversation. The mom started talking about their mental health stuff, and I was like, should I jump in and talk about mine? And I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. And, you know, that was my choice. But then I think it got me in a weird funk because I was like, oh my gosh. I just noticed a pen must have leaked in my pencil case. Do you see that bright pink there? That's not supposed to be there. Anyway, it got me in a funk because I felt like I should have shared, and that maybe would have helped me feel a little bit better, but I didn't. And so then I held it all in, and then I felt like I was holding things in all day. And then Willie had a little side gig judging yesterday. In the band world, or in the choir world, orchestra world, there are things called solo and ensemble contests where kids prepare solos or ensembles. They prepare some piece of music and get judged at a contest. And Willie was a judge at this contest near us. And so he was gone from, oh, he's home. The garage door just opened, so I can't talk much longer. But he was gone from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and it was just a long day. So then today felt a little bit better, although I'm still feeling a little but now that he's home, I'm going to talk to him because I don't feel like I've talked to an adult recently. So I'm going to keep working on my journal. Books, I finished Enchantra. I finished Her Last Breath. And now I'm starting another book for my Spin a Series video, The True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren. That's where reading is. I think that's all the updates I have. Yeah, we'll just talk to you tomorrow. It's the start of the weekend, and we'll have a lot of family time this weekend, which will be good for me. So, talk to you later.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota, and fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time, to miss me when walk the lakesides of Wisconsin and bathe
One day Jesus came up to a guy named Matthew. He was sitting behind a tax booth.
I'm sorry for the things I said. I never meant to break you the way you broke. In the distance over bridges, I hear you calling out through the smoke. And I hope